School of Prosperity, and we'll start there with the things that Liza's asked me to cover in particular. And one is the uniqueness of what we do here, the uniqueness, the difference in who we are, what we do, and what God has blessed us with by grace, what we have in our hands, this blessing of grace that we have in our hands, this true gift and blessing, the unique nature of it as it relates to our industry. Because make no mistake, AAI, Acquisition Alliance Inc., is a network marketing company. Acquisition Alliance Inc. has a school, the School of Prosperity. Acquisition Alliance Inc., AAI Inc. I need to say that again because we need to remember that this AAI, School of Prosperity, is a depot on the money train. Always remember that. It's another depot on the money train. This company is like all the other companies in this sense. I'm gonna get to the unique nature of who we are and what we do as AAI. But in this sense, as being a depot on the money train, it is yet another depot, not unlike any other depot that's on your money train. You are the BBO. You are the best blessed business owner. You are the IBO, the independent business owner. You have your own business. We are doing business blessings because in my world, business and blessings are synonymous. So we are doing blessings business with AAI. We ride the money train together. We ride the money train. We utilize that product, the money train concept, that product through AAI. The matrix, the 2 by 15 forced matrix, that matrix, we are a part of that matrix by virtue of being independent business owners that are doing business with AAI, and we're a part of the school. We're a part of AAI, and we are members, if you will, all together on the train through the school. It is important to me that you understand where you are, who we are, what we're doing, so that you have a better, more clearer idea of the things that I'm talking about when I get into talking about the truth of the matter that we are a mission driven, unique, mission driven, cause driven, unique company, in that this company that we are all a part of, we are one with the founder of this company. When I say we as a company, because we have locked arms with, we have a love covenant relationship with, we're doing business with, we've signed and become people that manifest the truth of this. I don't want to say distributors, and you know what I mean, because we're not a distributor and we're not an agent. We are individual, independent business owners that choose to ride the money train together and do business with blessings with AAI. We need to have a strong identification of who we are and what we do, just because that's going to help you when you identify and you had identify as, and you have a strong identification for who you are as a business owner, as an IBO, then you can better understand the grace of God here that's enabling us to be so different and so unique. You know, nowhere in all of network marketing have I ever seen in my 30 some plus almost 40 years of being in the industry, I've never ever seen anything like this. Why? Because it's never existed. It was created. Understand that. I'm going to tell you point blank. God created, God chose, God developed, God put into Liza's mind, put her to sleep, and put on her heart, put it in her mind so that she would wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and write it down and make it plain. That is what happened. That is what happens when you're led by God. So, as it relates to this very unique, unheard of thing, if you will, that we're all doing here today and we're doing every day that we're involved, remember, it's never existed before because God just created it and gave it to Liza in its infancy 5 years ago. There's that number five of grace again. But the grace of God has brought us 5 years hence, and here we are with this beautiful, beautiful, wonderful blessing that we bring to people. And we bless God's people with this blessing that we call Bless and Be Blessed, Homeless Prevention, AAI, School of Prosperity, the Money Train of Grace, the Power Grid, 5 by 5 Power Grid of Grace, and our 2 by 15 Matrix. All of that is brand spanking new, people. Huh, never existed until you and me and us and now. We have the world, I'm going to say it this way, the world's only 2 by 15 forced with a twist. We have the world's only 5 by 5 power grid of grace. We have the world's only school of prosperity, a school where we teach the prosperity of God in our industry of direct sales network marketing, and that we know the prosperity of God is through grace. We teach. Where have you ever seen or heard of a network marketing company that has those components and they teach the blessings of God? They teach not to just go out and recruit, and slam people up against the wall and find people and join the NFL. And no, they actually show you the blessing in what we do. Where have you ever seen a network marketing company that would tell you that they're cause driven, mission driven, not product driven, not services driven, cause and mission to help the homeless, to fight poverty? You've never heard of it because it never existed until now. I'm honored. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm just blown away. Man, all those adjectives. I have a million of them to tell you guys how unusually perfect this is. See, because when God does something, it's right. Remember that. Whenever you see something that you know God's hand is on it, think about that for a minute. 99, nope, 199.99.99% of the time, that thing is right and it's perfect because you know God's involved. God don't make no mess. That's why you're created in perfection, because God don't make no mess. Anyway, I told Liza that I would get into that, and she asked me also to say this to you. Not only are we different and unique and unheard of, but what we bring is so out of pocket for most people, so off the chain that they're having a hard time wrapping their minds around it. You may even be having a hard time yourself wrapping your mind around $3.6 million a year every year. I told her I would go there, so let's go there. This, what God has placed into our hands, this blessing will yield us $3.6 million a year for the purpose of fighting homelessness and poverty. Why are we being given $3.6 million a year? Why are we even being presented with the opportunity to have $3.6 million a year and be classified as millionaires right here in this country, right here in your life, right now, today? Why? What's the reason? So that we can buy yachts and helicopters and, mansions and private islands? Well, if that's what floats your boat, then okay, cool. I'm not hating on you. No shade. But my why, a friend of ours, Mr. Greg Fulcher, said, when your why makes you cry, you'll do it till you die. My why pricks my heart. My why brings me to tears. I'll do it till I die. And my why is what we see every night on Bless and Be Blessed, our Facebook Live every night. That's my why. Those people, my brothers and sisters that are suffering, that are homeless, that are subject to the elements. You can't know how that affected me when I saw that clip, that video last night about the woman who lost her legs, guys. Lost her legs because she's exposed to the elements, and she's exposed to the elements because she's homeless and had nowhere to go, no shelter. There's sheltered homeless and there's unsheltered homeless. And homelessness is no respecter of people, places, or things. This lady lost her legs. So my why, yeah, my why brings me to tears, makes me cry. I'll do it till I die. But my why also includes my calling. My why also includes the understanding that God has called me to this, that God has decided and chosen that this is where He would have me at this time to be used of God, to be led and guided into all ways of truth and righteousness pertaining to this, that I might be used to help people, to be a blessing to those people who need it the most. My why is clear. I know you have one too. I know you may have many, many, many whys as to why you're here, as to why you're helping, as to why you're willing to be yield yourself and be willing under the mighty hand of God to be used to bless God's people. That's everybody, by the way, not just those that are religious or whatever, but God's people, especially those that we've been given, specifically given into our hands to do the works of grace, to do the works of blessings, to do the work for on our job, on our journey of blessings. 5x5 power grid, 2x15 matrix, $3.6 million a year. That's all being presented to us, being presented to you, being presented to us so that we can continue to help God's people. It's the name of the game. It's bottom line. And let me add this also. When people, when you speak about the blessing, when you speak about the help, when you speak about God's grace towards the homeless, because that's what this is, God's grace towards the homeless. When you speak about this to anyone, do yourself a favor. Don't anticipate nor expect the response. I'm giving you this from my experience and telling you what I'm experiencing, and I'm in hopes that this will help you. Do not speak to people about what we do with a response or an anticipation of a response in your mind. Do not approach people nor speak to people from the place of thinking automatically that because you're going to tell them, they're going to get it, jump on board and run down the road with you and be with us in the army, become a fellow crusader. Don't, do not, do not anticipate, do not suppose, do not speak to people from a place of believing you know that they're going to answer positively and you know that they're going to jump on board and you know, don't do that because you're setting yourself up for emotions that you don't need to deal with at all. Remember this. We are being asked, if you will, called, we were chosen to do one thing and do it well. And Sister Gwen has talked about this before. We do one thing. We plant seeds. We plant seeds. Always speak to someone from the place of planting a seed, meaning you're just giving them information about what is. You're telling them the information that you have about something that's going on, something that's happening, something that is in existence. Here's what it is. I'm involved. Here's what we're doing. Would you like to be involved? That's it. Would you like to help? If you would like to help, here's how you can help. If you'd like to be involved, here's how you can get involved. But let me just tell you what it is that I'm involved with. I'm being blessed by, and many are being blessed by it. I just want to show it to you. I want you to be able to see it. Plant that seed and walk away. Don't even turn around and go back and try to water that seed unless God moves you to do so. But we are sowers of seed. That's what we do. And what ends up happening is when you do your job, God does God's job, and the numbers start to show up. Numbers of people start showing up. Numbers of people start showing up in your life, wanting to know, wanting to be involved, wanting to get involved with you and what you're doing. But what you did not do was go throw up all over them, do traditional network marketing tactics. You did not throw them up against the wall like mud to see who sticks. You did not treat them in any way that is even likened unto traditional network marketing methods and quote unquote recruiting and getting people. What you did not do was that. What you did do was show the love of God. What you did do is allow the grace of God to move upon the hearts, the love of God to move upon the hearts and minds of the people. And the best way to do that is to let God be God and every man a liar by virtue of planting the seed. Simply plant the seed. We have the seed. You get it here every day. You come and get seeds every day. Just plant the seed. Plant the seed in their hearts and let it go from there. Sister Gwen, would you like to have something to say? A couple words of wisdom for the peoples?
Well, you guys know where I stand with showing yourself. It's all about engagement. It really is, because whether we do it at the beginning, the middle, or the end, at some point we must engage. We should really never run out of people to talk to. With the use of the internet, just reaching out to people, letting them know that we have the solution. Tony talked about AAI is not the traditional network marketing company. I always say that we are a resource to every network marketer out there, because we have the ability to address their three greatest pain points: build a downline, stop attrition, and rank up. How do we do that? With the money train, that 2x15 force fed matrix that locks people in place, and everyone gets paid just by virtue of being in the downline. That's something that most network marketing companies do not see, because the average network marketing company works on a 3x5 force fed matrix. And so they build width instead of depth. Well, the 2x15, we build depth first. And that just blew my mind, and all of the people that I brought in, that just by virtue of them signing up, and we stacking underneath each other, stacking, everyone had money in their account. It's just like, wow, look at this. And I can tell you from experience that the average network marketing company, you'll be in there 6 months before you see a dime, $1 in commission. So by that 2x15 locking people in place, as soon as people make money, they get excited. They say, hey, this thing works. And so now they are able to turn on multiple streams of income because of the money train. So now they have their people locked in place. Now those people they're able to move them from one depot to the next. That's with that group of people that have came into that first depot. Not only that, the beauty of the money train is you don't have to challenge people to give up what they're doing. See, the average network marketer, when they connect with you, they are focused, laser focused on what they're doing. That's why they're out there doing it. They are laser focused on trying to build their downline in whatever company they're in. And so there's no need for them not to do that. We could actually make that easier for them because as people make money, they're more apt to follow them on to into their program, which their program is going to take longer. There's not many network marketing programs out there that do not take time because, again, most of them are 3x5 matrix, whether it's the traveling, the Mary Kay, for America, the Amway, whatever out there. Most of them take a lot of time before the people see any money. Also, because we are a resource for network marketers, we have something to offer them. There is, I hear a lot of people say, well, they're going to try to pitch their idea. You guys know I love that. I love it because they need to a downline. They need to stop attrition. They need to rank up. We don't need to travel. We don't need Mary Kay. We don't need Primerica. We don't need whatever they're selling, vitamins. They all need what we offer. So there's no competition. I look forward. That doesn't intimidate me one tiny bit because they can't sell me on what they're doing. I don't need what they're selling. I've been in business for myself for over 30 years. And one reason I've been successful, earning six-figure income for most of those years, is because I follow a formula. Find a need, fill the need, and charge a fee. People always pay for what they need. That was one reason I got so excited when I saw AAI. I said, oh my goodness, every network marketer needs to build their downline. Every network marketer needs to stop attrition. Every network marketer needs to rank up. That's why they're doing this. We have everything they need. So that's how I approach it. I go out there understanding that I have the superior product. I have the product that they need. And so when you go out there with that understanding, there is no intimidation. I know a lot of times they're more aggressive, like, oh no, you got to do this. Da, da, da. Oh no, 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 oh no. See, you don't need travel. You don't need vitamins. You don't need makeup. You don't need what they're selling. But they can benefit greatly by placing their program on the money train and lead the people that they've shown how to make money, actually help them to see money already into their program. So this is the beauty of what AAI offers. It truly is a blessing and a resource for people in the network marketing industry. So that's how I approach it. And consistency is the key. If we get out there and we talk to, I follow the formula, talk to 10, talk to 5 people every day, talk to 10 people every day, talk to 25. With social media, it's so easy. to hit 25 people. But I learned the process talk to 10 through Herbalife. And that was the requirement. Every day we were required to talk to 10 people about the program. And it worked wonderfully. And that process, when you have what they want, hey, I can show you how to um, earn, sign 5 people in 5 days and make $12,000 in 5 days. Would you like to know how? Or I can help you grow your downline, stop attrition, and rank up in 5 days. Would you like to know how?
Yes, I would.
Wonderful. That's worth it. Okay, so you just join the money train, and it's possible for you to do it with no money out of pocket, and then
I
you just
did.
get them.
I did do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yes, and so you just get them right on the power grid, the 5 depots, and then you show your 5 people how to do the same thing. I can show you how to get 5 people or and build your downline, stop attrition, and rank up, all while earning $12,000 in 5 days. Would you like to know how? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yep. That's it. And you tell them, okay, you go do the same thing. You and then our program is strive for five. Strive for five. You don't get overwhelmed. Well, I have to get 5. They have to get 5. They have to get 5. No, everybody just have to get 5. That's all. Strive for 5. Do you know 5 people who are broke as a joke? Do you know 5 people who would like to earn $12,000 a month residual income in as little as 5 days? Now, it may take 5 weeks. It may take 5 months. But ask yourself, how many other programs out there, any businesses out there where you could get 5 customers and show them how to do the same thing by asking those questions and turn on a $12,000 a month residual income? Not any that I know of, and I've been in business for over 30 years. That's another thing I love about AAI. And then the final thing is it is a mission driven, a cause driven business to eradicate homelessness, to move from poverty to philanthropy.
Unheard of.
It's a beautiful thing. So
Beautifully created.
we have something very unique here, something that deserves to be shared.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so that I employ people. If you just get out there and start sharing,
Mm-hmm.
and you know how I am. I believe the fortune is in the follower. I'm not looking for a one-hit wonder. I am not, so it doesn't it does not phase me if people tell me no. Because listen, if you ask the question, if do if I could show you how to help 5 people make $12,000 in just 5 days, $12,000 a month in 5 days, would you like to know more? And they say, I know. Okay, bye. Thank you. They made that very easy. Next. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to ask them. And when they start, well, how do you do that? And how did you? Okay, wonderful. I'll be happy to share a 3-minute video with you. Let me have your email and your contact information because the video can do a better job than I can. And also I want that email. I want that email because the fortune is in the follow-up. So I'm just going to ask them, if, hey, would you be interested in learning more? And, yeah, well, how? If they say how, that's a yes. They want to learn more. Oh, wonderful. I will send you, get me your email address and I will send you a 3-minute video. Take a look at it and let me know what you like best about it.
Hey, Gwen,
Yes.
where do you get that 3-minute video?
Oh, that's on our, you know, in your back office, on your
Uh-huh.
AAI website, where your where your the green button. Is it the green button again? No, it's the black button,
Right. It's on the bar. It's there.
and
Um,
it's your funnel. Yeah,
Gail,
all
are
of
you
us
able
have
to
a
share your
funnel,
screen?
Yes,
Can you so that she can see that?
no worries.
and so you get that coveted email, and you say, "Hey, listen, I'll send you a wonderful. I'll send you this 3-minute video. Take a look at it, and let me know what you like best." You don't say,
Okay.
let me know what you think about it, because then they think that you want their opinion. Okay, you see here in your back office, you see that second black bar with the gold button?
Yep.
That is where your link is for your funnel. Can you click that, Gail? And it's going to open in a different window. And that's your funnel. Now scroll up a little bit, Gail. There is a 3-minute video, I believe, on there.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's where they put their, is that 3 minutes, 2 minutes and something?
Yeah, it's about three.
Yeah. And so that gives a short breakdown. Now, it's not going to teach them everything. Well, that's why they come to training. We have some very unique features. So it takes training, but it's going to give them enough information to see, because numbers don't lie. When they see the math, they can't argue with that. It's like, well, I want to learn. Okay, well, I don't quite understand it, because they're being introduced to new concepts. The 2 by 15 force-fed matrix, the money train. They're
Okay.
being, mhm,
I've seen that.
yeah, yeah. So they're being introduced to new concepts. So it's not going to be enough for them to say, I get this. But it may be enough for them to look and say, you know what? Numbers don't lie. Let me go ahead and sign up. In any event, they're going to give their names and emails. Now you can follow up with them. Hey, didn't
Mhm.
see you at the meeting last night. Or you want to send them what I love is to do a onboarding session, because when they sign up, they will automatically get a welcome email. Then you follow up with a onboarding email, offering to give them a tour of their back office. Now, the beautiful thing, you don't have to do that by yourself. You find out what time is good for them. You bring them right here in this room, and anyone in this room can help walk through that onboarding process so that they see they have something. And they say,
Okay.
well, I still don't understand. Yep, that's why you come to the school. But the beautiful thing is, you don't have to wait, and you don't want to wait, because as soon as someone else signs up, if you're not signed up, if you're signed up, they're going to go under you. and you're going to make money just by virtue of signing up. And so you want to go ahead and sign up now so that you don't lose your spot.
Okay.
And that's how you walk them through. Like when I had people, they were like on the fence, and I would reach out to them. Hey, listen, I signed up 5 people. I really want to get you in, because if I keep signing people up, I want to position you so that you're automatically making money. So for all of those people that I've already signed up, that's money you missed. And come on, get signed up. Well, I know you don't understand it. That's why you come to class. That's why you learn. But just by virtue of signing up and locking in your position, you will start making money. So you want to go ahead and get locked in. And hey, what do you have to lose? If it's not for you, you just say, no, this is not for me. But and then so now you have that email. So what if they don't sign up right away? They say, well, I don't know. I'm already working on this and I'm doing this and I'm okay, that's wonderful. If it's something that can go on the money train, then you explain to, oh wow, that would really work well on the money train. Well, what is the money train? Let me show you. And you show them. And you say, and now your business can go on the money train. Really? Yeah. And because as soon as you lock in your position, you're just going to start making money. So that will happen for the people you introduce as soon, and now you can move them into your program.
Hmm. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's the beauty of what we have here. We have some good stuff.
I love this company. I really do.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad I
And we're
I'm glad I'm really glad I found it.
and we're glad you found it too, Miss Deb. But
Yes,
yeah, just get out
absolutely.
there. Yeah, just get out there every day. Just be consistent, consistency. And you want to get those emails. That is really, you want the emails almost more than you want the sale. And the reason I say that is because most sales occur after the 7th to 10th conversation. Only 3% of sales close in the first 1 to 3 conversations. The more conversations you have, the greater the likelihood you're going to close. So you want that nurturing time. And one thing you do, you say, oh my goodness, I had 4 people sign up. You should have been in there. Come on, lock in your position. And you send them we had a wonderful training session. We talked about how to get 5 people in 5 days in our Strive for 5. Wish you heard it. It was fantastic. Um, Another follow-up. Oh my goodness, the evening meeting, we truly are a mission-driven business like none other. We are doing such wonderful things to eradicate homelessness. Please join us. And so you can just constantly, after a while, they're like, well, what is this? And it becomes familiar. Deb, I don't know if you probably didn't hear the story how I came into the program. I help people buy houses and start businesses. Been doing that for over 30 years, and I was kind of burnt out. I wanted to help good people. I wanted to help people who wanted to help other people, not just get theirs and go. And I was really praying for something that would help me identify good people. I get an email and the subject says, help me eradicate homelessness. And I said, wow, that's something I do. I like that. And I read the body of the letter. It says $25 a month. it talked about all this good stuff, eradicating. So I clicked on the link and I watched the video. I'm blown away. I sign up. I didn't understand. The sign up was free, but I didn't understand it. So I started watching all the videos. But what got me, Miss Deb, I started to say, I said, who is this man who sent me this email? And I saw his name and I put it in my search bar because I said, well, how many emails did he send me? And I never saw it. Well, he had sent me maybe 20 emails and I just never saw them. I was busy, my focus was somewhere else, but I call Robert Rome my hero because he did not stop. He never stopped reaching out to me until
Wow.
I
Good.
opened my eyes. And so I tell people, you don't want to give up on people. Sometimes people don't care. People don't want this. Maybe they just don't see it. And I want to be someone's hero. I want someone to come on here and say, who is this lady Gwen Green? She didn't give up on me. She never stopped reaching out to me. She never stopped putting this opportunity in front of me. And I beg y'all, please be people hero, because somebody's going to say that about you. They're going to say, I never saw it until one day I did. And they're going to thank you. They're going to thank you. They're going to say, thank you so much for not getting tired, for not giving up on me. So please understand the power of follow up and be consistent with it. That's all I have for today. Consistency is the key.
Thank you, Gwen.
You're
You're
welcome.
awesome.
Well, thank you, Miss Debbie. All right, I'll
Mhm.
turn it back over to you, Tony.
Amen.
If you
Amen.
okay.
Amen. Um, good, 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 good. Yes, good stuff, boy. Good stuff. Everybody, just as Sister Gwen was just saying, hold on a second. I need to switch. I'm on my phone, guys. Let me go to my computer. Okay, can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. I had to switch over to my computer. But as Sister Gwen was saying, guys, um, the bottom line is people don't know. All of us, we don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And the bottom line is people just don't know. And it's up to us to tell them. It's up to us to be the ones to show them. People don't know that we exist. People don't know that we've been called to this mission. People don't know that we're a mission driven entity within direct sales and network marketing. People don't know that there's a group of people that have this product called the money train, and they're all riding this thing called the money train, and they're all independent business owners working together for the common good of being a blessing to people and helping the homeless. People don't know. Just tell people. Tell them, make them aware of us and what we do. Make them aware of the grace of God here and the blessings that God is bringing and how God is using us by grace to bless others, the homeless, the indigent, those in poverty. Remember, when you speak to someone and they have a negative response, or you speak to someone and they have an off kind of response, or they don't seem to get it, or you don't seem to see them responding positively, remember, people don't know. And most of the time, when we come along telling them, they have no reference point. Generally, they don't have a reference point for us because we're unique. They can't look and say, oh, you guys are like them. Oh, I see. You're like that. Oh, okay, you're just like them. Oh, your thing is just like that thing over there. Oh, I remember when so and so said such and such, and your thing is like that, right? No, no, this is not like that. This is completely different. And it's been created uniquely and differently for that purpose. See, always remember, guys, what we have has been created uniquely for our purpose. God created the money, the matrix, and everything that we have in our hands for the purpose of our mission and what we're doing. So remember, you didn't just walk into something, some network marketing company that Lizel had, and you just got involved with some network marketing company. You've stepped into a plan. You've stepped into a direction. You've stepped into a calling, a chosen direction and calling of God upon people to do something specific. See, we're very targeted here, laser specific. We're about housing the homeless and everything else that we do to bless homeless people and help fight poverty, help kill poverty, help bring people from poverty to philanthropy. That's uniquely created for you, uniquely created, and you were chosen to know about it so that you can go and take this very different, unique blessing to the people and bless people. Remember as you
Uh,
go out. I'm sorry, go ahead, Gwen.
I'm sorry, Tony. I just want to share one thing because I've been meaning to share this. You know, a lot of people I've heard say or wonder who would want this program. You know, when I hear people say, well, nobody want this program, it sends something through me because I want to share this. Last year in my business, I I helped people get approved for over $5 million in funding. I helped people get I we wrote 5 grants over $300,000. So why would somebody like me fall in love with this $25 a month program? Because a lot of people don't have a lot of money to start a business. This provide people who have a desire to become a business owner with a very low entry point to become a business owner. That's number one. Number two, it is a great cause. People can feel good about being a part of this. And number three, it has the ability to help people earn a good income, uh, passive residual income at an affordable rate. So that's why I love this program. So it who can benefit from this? Everyone, anyone who have a desire to become a business owner. More and more companies like myself, like nonprofit organizations who are trying to help people, they're going to see this. Man, it's affordable. It's really people who I serve who don't have a lot of money. This will really work well. And it will help my organization. People are going to catch on. Churches, oh, they're going to catch on. And when they do, it's going to take off like wildfire. So we are in a perfect position. I'm telling y'all right now, I've searched for something like this for years. And so I see it from that standpoint. So take heart and understand there are a lot of people who are going to want this program when they know what it does.
That's right.
There's one program out in the last 2 years, they've signed up over 700,000 people. Until I looked at it, I had no idea what they did. People only know what they know. So please do not, I'm telling you, do not get discouraged. We have something that is outstanding. Okay? Something valuable. So don't get frustrated. Don't, and people, look, and y'all know, I don't try to convince people of anything. How would you like X, Y, and Z? Yes, here's the video. They watch it, they get an idea of what's in, and then I do follow up. I do follow up. I'm not going to try to convince you because, I'm going to inform you. I'm not going to try to convince you to do anything. I'm going to inform you. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince people. You let them know, you ask them the question. If I could show you X, Y, and Z, would you? Yes. Do you know 5 people broke as a joke? Here you go. Would you like to make 12,000? All right, there you go. And you just get that video to them. You let the video do the selling.
Sow the seed.
Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry.
No, I just said sow the seed.
Yep. Yep. Sow the seed. And water the seed. That's it.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're watering, as you said about watering the seed. That's where it said the fortune is in the follow-up. That's the watering.
Yes.
That's the watering. The
Yes.
fortune is in the follow-up. Well, that's the watering of the seed. But our job
Yep.
is to plant that seed. Plant that seed. Absolutely. Thank you, Gwen. I'm glad you brought that up because it's people just
I
need to
just
know.
want people to know what they have here.
Yeah, people just need
Uh,
to know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I love this program. I put it in front of all of my people because people out there, in hundreds of dollars every month. Surely, when they understand the value of what AAI offers, $25 a month is nothing. I tell people,
Amen.
they say they can't afford $25, then you need this program.
For real.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
You don't have $25 a month, you really need this.
I know this one company that I was in years ago, or yeah, years ago, and they wanted to be an executive that had 2 tiers. They had 3 tiers, and the 149 a month to get a 40% commission. And I just, if you're not making any money, how do you afford that?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you'll find that we are so very, very, very unique when you start looking at what we have versus the industry for years, what has always been in the industry. You'll really get a picture of how unique, how different our matrix, our company, everything we're doing, how really different it is. Just hold it up in the light of the industry. Hold up our company, what we do, the matrix, our mission, the homeless, everything that we do. Hold that up to the light of other companies in our industry and watch what you see. We're so unique and so different. There's nothing like us anywhere. And I admonish you strongly. And we're already at the top of the hour, so we'll close here. But I admonish you strongly to remember that as you're going out and speaking to people, remember you're talking about something completely different. So let that come through. Let that come through in your excitement, in your voice, in your explanation, in your showing the materials, whatever you do. Let people really, really get a feel and a sense for how different and how uniquely different this really is, because that'll help. That'll help. All right. Well, unless anyone else has anything else, we're going to go ahead and close down. Gail, you can bring up the pledge and we'll recite our pledge. We'll do our affirmations for the day, and then we'll get on with our day of blessing people, get on our job, get on that journey.
This is your
Okay.
opportunity now to either recite the pledge or the affirmations if anyone chooses to. I would like to extend that invitation to anyone.
No volunteers, huh?
No volunteers?
I would if I could see it, so I'm telling y'all,
Oh,
if
Gwen,
you
we
can
don't
Okay.
read
expect
this,
we don't expect you
if
to strain
you
your eyes.
guys can, if somebody here can read it, jump at the opportunity. I
Yes.
wish I could.
Yes. And our the dear lady that we all look to, because she's if she was here, you know who I'm talking about. If she was here, she would jump on it real quick.
You know what? I'll do it. I don't know what to
Awesome.
do.
We'd love to have you do it. Thank you.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Just read it.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
read one sentence at a time and or part of a
We'll
sentence if
repeat
that's what
after
it
you.
takes. And then we repeat after you.
Okay. Ready?
We're ready.
I have been blessed with the knowledge of the weapon
I've been
I have
blessed with the
been
I've been
knowledge
blessed
of
with
blessed
the
with
the
the knowledge
weapon
knowledge
and the
and the
weapon
weapon
that will eradicate poverty simply and easily.
that will eradicate
that will
that will
poverty
eradicate
simply and
eradicate poverty
poverty
easily.
simply
simply
and
and
easily.
easily.
I have the power and the solution to help end the problem that poverty breeds.
I have the
I have
I
the
have
power
the
power
and the
and the
power and
solution
the
to
solution to
help
help
end the
solution
end
to
problems
problems
that
help
poverty
end
that
the
breeds.
poverty
problems that
breeds.
poverty breeds.
I am an intricate part of ending the suffering of millions of people around the world.
I am an
I'm an
I
intricate
am an
part
intricate part
intricate
of
of
ending
part
the
ending
of
the
suffering
suffering
of
of
ending the
millions
millions
of
of
suffering
people
of
people
around the
around the
millions of
world.
world.
people around the world.
I respect and honor the privilege and ability that has been bestowed to me to make a difference in poverty.
I
I
respect
I
and
respect
honor the
respect
and
privilege
honor
and
the
ability
privilege and
that
ability
has
that has
been
been
bestowed
bestowed
on
upon
me
me
me.
to make a difference in
to make a
poverty.
difference in poverty.
I will not waste time.
I will
I will
not
not
waste
I
waste
will
time.
not
time.
waste time.
I hasten to the call of duty and pledge to give my best every day to this cause in the
I
interest of
hasten to
all
the call of
mankind.
duty and pledge
I
to give
hasten
my
to the
Give
call
best
of
my
every
duty and
day
pledge
best
to give
to
my
this
best every
cause
day to this cause
every day.
in the
in
interest
the
of all
interest of all
mankind.
mankind.
Before my God,
Before
Before
my
my
Before my
God,
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 who wants his people to prosper,
who wants
who
his
who
wants
people
his
to
wants
people to
his
prosper,
people to
prosper,
prosper,
I make this pledge and I pray for the well-being and success of my fellow crusaders.
I make this
I
I
make
make
pledge
this
this
pledge
and
pledge
I pray
and
and
for
I
I
the
pray
well-being and
for the well
success
being and
of
success
all my
all
of
fellow
all
my
my
fellow
fellow
crusaders.
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 Camper fee.
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi. Thank
Provide.
you, Deb. You
Hooray.
did
Ashe.
awesome.
And so it
You
is.
did awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
Now
welcome.
now
That
we're
was
gonna
fun.
ask. Oh, good. I'm glad someone finally admits that.
Yes.
And who would like to do the daily affirmations? Anyone who would like who has the privilege to do that? I'm telling you one thing. I recite this every day, and I'm telling you that reciting this has made me feel better every day. It seems like I'm getting better every day after day after day. Anyone who would like to recite this, you have the honor and privilege to do so. If not, I would be happy to. I'll give someone else a chance first.
Well, I need to feel better every day, so I'll do it.
Go.
You
Oh, okay.
want me to do both? You
I
okay?
was going
You
to say
better
go for it,
believe it.
Gail, but
You
go ahead.
go for it.
Go ahead.
Go ahead,
I am
Deb.
grateful that money comes to me in increasing quantities from multiple sources. on a continuous basis.
I am grateful
I am
that money
grateful
comes
that
to
money
me
comes
in
to
increasing
me
quantities
That
from
money comes
multiple
to me
sources on a
And
continuous
on a
basis.
continuous basis
basis.
from multiple
I
sources.
am a money magnet.
I am
I
I
a
am
am
a
money
a
money
magnet.
magnet.
money magnet.
I declare that I earn 9 billion per month from network marketing.
I
I
declare that I earn
declare that I
9 billion a
earn
month
9
from network
billion
per
marketing.
month from network marketing.
marketing.
I am healthy.
I am
I
healthy.
I
am
am healthy.
healthy.
I am wealthy.
I
I
am
am wealthy.
wealthy.
I am
I
wealthy.
am happy.
I
I
am
am
happy.
I am
happy.
happy.
I am loved.
I
I am
am
I
loved.
loved.
am loved.
I am success.
I
I am
am
I
success.
am
success.
success.
I am prosperity.
I am
I
I
am
prosperity.
am
prosperity.
prosperity.
I am abundance.
I
I
am
am abundant.
abundance.
I am money.
I am
I am
money.
money.
I am the universe.
I am the
I am the
universe.
universe.
I am amazing.
I
I
I
am
am
amazing.
am
amazing.
amazing.
I am what I am. I am that I am.
I
Every
am
I
day
that
and
am
every
that
I
I
way.
am.
That
am.
I am.
Every day in every way, I am getting better and better.
Every
Every
day
day
in
Every
every
and in
day
way, I
and
every
am
way,
getting
I
every
am
better
getting
way.
and
better
I
and
better.
am
better.
getting better and better.
Is there more? The Lord is my
Yes.
shepherd, I shall not want.
The
Lord is my
Lord is
shepherd,
my
and I
Lord is
shepherd,
shall
my
I
not
shall
want.
shepherd.
not
I
want.
shall not want.
This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad I'm in it.
This is
This
the
is the
day
This
day
the
is
that the
the
Lord
Lord
has
has
day the
made.
made.
Lord
I
has
will
made.
I will
rejoice
I
and
rejoice
be
and
will
be
glad in it.
glad
rejoice
in
and
it.
be glad in it.
I allow the energy of wealth, prosperity, abundance, compassion, and empathy to flow into my heart and life today.
I
I
allow the
allow the
Allow the
energy
energy
of
of
wealth,
wealth,
energy of
prosperity,
wealth,
prosperity,
abundance,
abundance,
compassion,
abundance
and
compassion,
empathy
and
to
empathy
flow into
to
my
flow
heart
into
and
my
life
heart and
today.
life today.
today.
I am grateful for the many, many people who came every day to join me in this crusade to kill
I,
poverty.
I am
I am
grateful for the
grateful for the
many,
many,
many
many
people who come
people who
every
come in
day
every
to
day to
join
join
me
me in the
in this
crusade to kill
crusade
poverty.
to kill poverty.
For those who have already joined, and for the many that will join today, because I took the time to share with them.
For those who have
For
already
those
For
who
joined
have
those who have
already
already
and for
joined,
the
joined,
many
and
that will
for the
join
many
today,
who will join today,
because
because
I
I
took the
took
because
the time
time
I
to
to
took
share
the
with
share
them.
with
time.
them.
I am grateful for their vision, hope, and efforts to help in, I don't know what that word is,
Annihilate, I said annihilate.
poverty for me, with me.
I am
Yes, that's
grateful
enough.
for their vision,
I'm grateful
hope,
for
And
their
it,
vision, hope, and efforts to help
and
annihilate
efforts to
poverty
help
with me.
Annihilate
annihilate
poverty.
poverty with me.
by thought, the thing I want comes to me, but only by action do I receive it.
By
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 thought,
thought,
the
thought,
thing I
the
the
thing
want
I
thing
comes
want
to
I
comes
me,
to
want
but
me,
only
but
comes
by
to
only
me.
by
action do I
action
receive
do I
it.
Only
receive
by
it.
action do I receive it.
So I think big and act on it daily.
So
So
I
I
think
think
big and
big
I
act
and
on
I
think
it
act on
daily.
big
it
and
daily.
act on it daily.
I create as I speak. Amen.
I
I create
I
as I
create
create
as
speak,
I
as I
and
speak.
so
speak.
it is.
Ashe, and
Amen.
so it is. Amen.
Oh, Deb, you did awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
No, no problem.
Such
I feel better.
emotion. Wow. Oh, yes. Love the emotion you put in there.